Alright, we are back with some more of this. More investigation. We're gonna go back to those lockers first, since we just found out those keys, so, or that key handbook, so now we can open these regardless. So now we can go over here. This guy. Wait, but what about the emergency handbook I found on the headmaster's hidden room? Okay, let's give it one more try. Took the emergency handbook and ran that across the card reader and beep. Alright, just what I was hoping for. Now let's see what we got inside. This locker's totally disorganized. Whoever it belongs to has organization problems in every part of their life. This is a crystal ball. Probably Yasuhiro's locker. No, it can't be. There's no way he ever used this locker. It's just not possible. Yeah, I mean, he knows it. Like playing cards, tarot cards, but wait, aren't those used for telling fortunes? It's just coincidence, right? There's all kinds of textbooks and notebooks stacked up in no particular order, and dust everywhere. I assume whoever stuff this is didn't do a lot of studying. Not that I can really talk, trying to casual. Looked soft, but for a moment I looked inside. Any sense of uneasiness I may have had evaporated. What? There was no denying what I saw. Inside the notebook was written, Yasuhiro Hagachiro. Is this our Yasuhiro? The book also contained a large number of notes from a variety of different classes. Which would mean he attended classes here? No, that can't be possible. I mean, Hiro came to this school at the same time as the rest of us. We were all stuck into this evil world. He never had a chance to take any classes. But then again, he was held back, too. I mean, I don't know if this was his first year, so what is this notebook? Okay, that's good evidence. I think we're done in here. Okay. What about this one down here? I'll see anything that might be a clue. Okay. Check every locker. See what we've got inside. This timing's practically empty. But there's one thing. There's just one thing, some kind of pocketbook. Don't see written name, so I can't say for sure, but there's some writing inside. Could be important. I don't like violating those privacy, but I better take a look. Looks like a girl's handwriting. All letters spaced out evenly, like whoever wrote them was measuring them. Whoever wrote this must have been really meticulous. Huh? I was flipping through the pocketbook. My hand froze when I got to a certain page. Saw something familiar in here. Words I've heard before. There's a plan to turn Hope's Peak Academy. Hope's Peak into a shelter and isolate the students here in a communal life. I decided to talk to the one who came up with the plan directly. Just so happens to be the headmaster and my father. Oh, Kyoko wrote that. He was willing to give me some more details regarding the plan. Here's what he said. The point is to keep our student prodigies safe. Keep them as our hope for the future. Only their genius can overcome disaster. Only their hope can overcome despair. For the future of our country, our world, it's not exaggeration to call this our final hope. We must isolate our superior youth from the corrupted world to serve as the foundation for a new era. This is the only hope we have, and I hope that you'll be willing to go along with this plan. So that's what my father had to say to me. As usual, he made a selfless decision without consulting anyone else. Can't imagine a worse father. This can't be true, can it? But I knew it was, and I knew exactly who the pocketbook belonged to. Kyoko. It couldn't be anyone else. But this belongs to Kyoko. What was it doing in this locker? What she wrote here completely contradicts what she told me. She said she hasn't seen her dad since he left when she was little. So I talked to the one who came up with the plan directly. But this is all me. But this again, the page in the notebook must have been looking for something that would have clued me on about this whole thing. When I reached out after question marks spinning through my mind, just started spinning that much faster. When I looked at it, unlike the rest of the pocketbook, right here's message disordered scrawled. Despair walks among us. What is this? What does this mean? I have no idea. How could this possibly make any sense? Well, that's interesting. Jesus Christ, okay. But the more more I see, less sense it makes, because these lockers, I mean, they had to belong to previous students, right? So what am I seeing? Is why are there things in the lockers that look like they belong to people here? Notebook that seems like it belongs to Hiro, and the pocketbook that seems to belong to Kyoko. There has to be some kind of explanation. But if I want to find out, I have to keep moving the investigation forward. I have to believe in everyone. So was this one the locker I just checked? Or is it this one? Let me make sure. Yeah, it was that one. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I was being consistent here. Okay, let's see. Anything in there? No. Based off of that, it might have been the last locker, but let's see. Nope, that was it. Those are the only two lockers, folks. Alright. Got some interesting details. Yasuhiro's full, like, class stuff, and that's very interesting. Can I check this room again? Now that we have that, I don't know if there's anything in here, but I just wanted to see. No, there's nothing in here. Amen. That's kidding. Let's go. Alright, that handbook is going to be everything we need to solve the mystery. Maybe Kyoko was the evil one all along. Who knows? Wait, we can get to anyone's room. Well, actually, no, that's a key. No. He's still not gonna do that, huh? You feed me to the vultures. Okay, let's see. Let's go look at some of the new ones now. That have been unlocked. Just compare that. Up to the second floor here. Is there anything in here? I don't think so. I think, yeah, everything was accessible, so let's not worry about that. Alright, we're in the rectum floor. We went there before. Let's go up to the fourth floor. This way. This should lead to some interesting stuff here. Let's go in here first. Oh, Nina's in here.
Hey, Makoto!
Ah, Makoto, are you here to look around too? Is that what you're doing here? Yeah, I can't help but wonder about what that molecule was doing.
Yeah!
So I figured, if all the doors in the school have been unlocked, that one should be open too, right?
But...
Although I can bring myself open it.
I mean...
So it might explode, right? And that really sucks, so you open it. Well, I'm sure she didn't mean it, but she made it sound like she was okay with me getting it. Oh, okay then, I'll open the door. Let's go. Well, if they will let me click on it. I've noticed that a lot. I've had that issue. Right there. Perfect. Okay, so I guess I'll... Oh, wait, let me take cover first. I don't want to get exploded. He never raced over to a nearby desk and hit underneath. Okay, go ahead. Everything will be okay, right? Alright, here goes one. Blew my all way into the door open much easier than I expected. Whoa. Look at this. This is like a frickin' like... cyber-like room. I like this. Totally sci-fi. Yeah, I was kind of thinking the same thing. Alright, let's investigate everything. Ooh, there's a hatch. There's some kind of hatch on the floor, but right now I'm not certain. Alright, look at the weird device. What is this device? It looks like some kind of control panel. It's really over the top, though, like some kind of military installation or something. Yeah, it kind of looks like a mech cockpit, right? If Fumi would probably freak out if he saw it. Cockpit. So the Makuru room's control panel looks like some kind of cockpit. Then that could mean...
Okay.
Alright, start poking at it, or whatever. I'm gonna start pushing buttons. Hold on, you can't adjust or whatever, something like this. But it was too late. He knows already jabbing away the control panel.
Huh?
Huh? Did you hear that? Yeah, I think it came from the other room. Hina, what did you push? Not totally sure, but... I think it was that one. The button that says Data Center. Data Center. It's a good looking control panel, and I saw a bunch of buttons each within me. Ooh. That must touched up at the data center. That's right next door. The one we were just in. That's where the string noise came from. Probably a good regular.
Yeah!
Yes, please. I'm kind of scared out of my mind right now, so I'll just cheer you on from over here. I think it might be Monokuma. I think that's how he enters rooms. Did I just hear what I think I heard? Is that Monokuma? Oh my gosh! Hey! Give me all your donuts! Is that you, Hina?
What?
What? Oh man, Busted, how did you know?
Say what?
Anyway, what is this? Some kind of remote control camera kind of setup? You don't even know what you are controlling?
Hello.
Hello? Well, I mean, I can't really see anything from in here.
Found it.
Ah, guess what I found? A self-destruct button. Whatever you don't push it.
Too bad.
Aw, man. Were you seriously gonna push it? Anyway, I guess that settles it. The room with the Monokuma drawing on and the control panel inside. Alright, let's head back in. That's how Monokuma appears everywhere. And everything's starting to come together.
Ah!
Whoa, hey Makoto, what the heck was that just now, Monokuma?
Huh?
Huh, what do you mean? What you were controlling just now is Monokuma.
Huh?
Monokuma?
Oh!
What, for real? Yep, it looks like that panel definitely controls Monokuma. Which means the Mastermind has been controlling Monokuma from this room. And they were definitely in here. The Mastermind has been controlling Monokuma from this room. This control room is totally separate from the data center area with all the monitors. In other words,
Hey.
maybe the Mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. She was right. Joker's theory was right. But if the Mastermind's been controlling Monokuma from here, that means they've been inside the school this whole time. Guess that would have to be true. But if that is true, it's very polarizing annotate. Here's a hint. I'm sure I told you this already. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. The Mastermind, Monokuma's puppeteer, really is a 16th student? No, it can't be. There's no way, right? Oh, I think this is a big clue. What's wrong, Dakota? I don't like that face you're making. Oh no, it's nothing. Okay. What about you? Is everything okay? Oh well, it's just... This is where the Mastermind's been hiding, right? Who knows if they set up traps or something. I can't say it is impossible, I really hope it's not true. So you wanna leave soon? There's still lots of other places to check out. Yeah, good point. Can't waste all our time standing around here. Okay, you wanna get going? Yeah. I wanna check this first. Come on, Codes, hurry up. Let me investigate the hatch, dang it! What's your problem? I'm going back in there. As soon as the door... What's that? Oh, the door just locked on its own. What? I wanted to look at the hatch! Would have been the biggest clue of the century! Right, it's locked. Because the data center. Monokuma.
Just a second!
Hey, no fair, you can't go around restricting whatever you feel like.
Hey,
It's for your benefit. Because if that room stays open, I won't be able to move around. Imagine how depressed everyone would get if the school mascot just up and stopped moving. In that room.
Yeah?
As you may have guessed, that's where my controls are. So right now, you're being operated by someone in that room.
Yes, indeed.
Correct, Mundo.
You're a liar!
That doesn't make any sense. We were just in there, we didn't see anyone. There was a hatch! I wanted to check the hatch! Nobody lets me check the hatch, man! I so wanted to look, that would have been game over right there. We would have investigation, case closed. Are you sure you... Dane, you don't need to tell me. I saw that hatch on the ground. I want to investigate that freaking hatch. Did you happen to check a certain suspicious hatch? No way. Hatch on the floor? That was the first thing I clicked in the room. Too bad, that was your one big chance and you blew it.
Too bad.
Of course that hatch can't be opened from the outside anyway, so whatever. Now then, this room is officially restricted, so no more investigating. I'll be allowing you guys to tell the others. He's gone, but...
Was
Was he telling the truth? The Mastermind was hiding in there? In fact, if you think back to when we got locked out of the control room, that proves it for sure.
Huh?
Then when I said we should leave, well, the hatch couldn't be opened from the outside anyway, right? So it's not your fault.
Sorry.
Okay. Anyway, we don't have time to let it get to us. We have to stay positive and make the most of the time we have left. You're right. There's one thing I'm good at, it's keeping my body moving.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go run around and tell everyone what we found here. Nice, you got me all motivated again.
You got it.
Okay, I'm out. See you later. Mia took off at a full sprint. I have to do what I can too. It's the only way forward. I'm so upset. I got the heat back in, Chief. I'm freaking back in, motherfucker. Okay, let's come over here. I think the headmaster should be something to look at. Let's go in. Headmaster's room. Heard an awful lot about it, but this will be my first time seeing it for myself. Ah, Makoto, it's you. Oh, Byakuya. I'm gonna look at everything first. Don't mind me. Documents scattered all over somehow makes me feel anxious. Look up there.
Come on.
Hey, Makoto.
Not
Are you
possible.
ignoring me? You think I'll forgive that just because you're you?
Such
Let me
ignorance.
get out of here. Remember this moment. Fine. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Well, you came to the right place this time. Would you like to see something interesting? Yes. What do you mean it's something interesting? Take a look at this. It was on top of that pathetically ostentatious desk. Class number 78 student register. Takes profile of all of us in Bukuro.
So, in other words,
Apparently, class number 78 refers to us. Wait, we found Bukuro's profile in Kyoko's.
I see.
That's right, it also mentioned class number 78. This must have been where Kyoko got that page. And since the rest of our profiles are listed in there among hers,
In other words,
there can be no doubt Mukuro was a student here at Hope's Peak Academy, just like the rest of us. Mukuro Ikisawa, the 16th student. It must be how Kyoko learned about it. But it seems that Kyoko was in a hurry. What do you mean? I'm talking about when she stole it. The uneven tearing, the way the paper had been crumbling. She must have been in a hurry. Well, since she snuck in to get it, I'm sure she wanted to get it out as fast as possible. But what's your point? She was in so much of a hurry that she only got the first page. First page. Correct, Mukuro's profile actually contains 2 pages. What?
so in other words,
In other words, when it comes to this profile, there's more information about Mukuro than that we can still. What kind of information is it? Why do you ask me to explain every little thing? You can read, can't you? It seems to be some kind of detailed report put together by the headmaster himself. I don't know what
interesting.
kind of man he was, but I'm glad he left us such an important, interesting report. I was happy listening to Byakuya as he skimmed through the report. Mukuro reappeared suddenly in the background, and entity floats close but just out of reach. Entity knows the ultimate despair. Right now I can't be sure if this is a single person who's encountered. Whatever it is, Mukuro definitely has some sort of connection to it. I have a bad feeling about all this. I need to push forward with my research into the ultimate despair. And I need to pay attention to Mukuro's behavior too. This is my gut feeling. Just my gut feeling, but I think she's dangerous. It's like countless battles she's gone through as a member offender. When she entered Hope's Peak, she didn't display any signs of violence or scars. That fact alone proves her tremendous skill with that. Naturally, I want to believe in her. She's one of my students after all. But if I decide she's a danger to the other students, I will be forced to take all reasonable measures. Mukuro's part was a part of the ultimate despair. I don't think there can be any doubt about it now. But wouldn't that mean Mukuro and the Mastermind were allies? So why? Why would they kill Mukuro? Plus, even the headmaster seemed to be afraid of what Mukuro was capable of. They would have had to take her completely by surprise to kill her like that. Maybe it means the Mastermind is even stronger than Mukuro was.
What?
What's wrong, Makoto? Huh?
That's fine.
You seem to be lost in thought, but I should probably point out one other thing. There's another important bit of information within the file that you should note. What is it? Did you notice the picture in there? Picture of a girl perhaps you've never seen before. Girl seems to be included as part of our class number 78. That should be enough for you to figure out who the girl is. Further information about that girl is included in the file. 5 foot 7 inches, 97 pounds, and it lists her vitals 31, 22, 32. Well, what do you think? What do I think? Are you asking me, like, if she has a nice body?
Stop
You
talking.
hopeless idiot. What I'm trying to tell you is maybe you'll want to keep that in mind for later. Maybe you'll make your way back to the corpse, and maybe you'll think, oh, could that mean... Let's try... Maybe the proportions are different. Chance body isn't actually Mukro, is that what he's saying? Personally, what I'm thinking seems all but impossible, but it wouldn't hurt to confirm, right?
It's all clear now.
That's all I was trying to say. What you do with that information is your business. So I'm back to being Byakuya's errand boy. Good evidence. Oh, and one last thing. It's a bit of advice from me to you, so I suggest you pay attention to the show. Advice from me. You seem to be getting along with Kyoko quite well. It's not that we're getting along, she's just done a lot to help you. But don't put too much faith in her, huh?
In other words,
Cost of that faith might be more than you can afford. What are you saying? Just what I think. Call it a hunch. Hunch. My hunches tend to be proven right. The advice is free this time. Take it or don't, as you will. I'll keep that in mind, thanks. Good point. Okay, let me investigate the rest of this room now if you're gonna let me actually do that. Play case. Exciting there. Thing there. That. Yeah, why would I think around?
I don't have time to play with you.
I don't have time to waste on you right now. If you absolutely must talk, go do it at someone else. God is so fun. Let's chill. Well, see you later. Got everything out of there. Okay. That is a good point to go check out that clue. I actually wanted to check one more thing before we get up there. There's one more thing. I noticed this when I just thought of this as I was sitting here. In that. What about the vault downstairs? We couldn't open that before. It's a dumb punch. It might be literally locked on purpose, but I just wanted to check to see what's going on. So I'm gonna go check it real quick. And then we'll continue with our investigation. Sorry, just give me a moment. Keep opening this thing overlay, sorry. Still block that down. I was hoping they would be open. Maybe they would be dumb enough to let that be open. Okay. Well, that was a stupid idea. I just wanted you guys to humor me for... I gotta stop doing that. I keep pressing tab and shift at the same time. Because I'm pressing tab because of the map, but I'm also pressing shift because of the sprint. Anyway, 5th floor time, I think that's the new floor, yeah. Or the newest floor. So that's where all the juicy stuff's gonna be. Well, and of course the case stuff we should look at as well. Okay. Let's go to Biolab. We looked at it from here. Sorry, that's the chem lab. I wanted to go to the biolab upstairs. That's where I want to look next. Okay, so... Biolab here. I think we're yonder. Whoa. It's cold in here. Well, here I am in the biolab. It's so cold. It's like abnormally cold. I feel like in a giant refrigerator. Seriously, why is it so cold? Icicles hanging from the monitor. Put the camera. White tarps are in the biolab. That's the one we found in the garden. Seeing a lot of those things lately. Exocord one. First thing you figure out. Some kind of weird machine is going along. Left side there's a bunch of glowing lights, but on the other side... Oh, there's these ones. There's some kind of weird machine or something. Something like... Ah, that's it. I've seen this kind of thing in horror movies and stuff. It's a fridge for storing dead bodies. Does that mean the biolab's secretly a morgue? Should probably take a closer look around. Take a look. We're gonna open it? Are you gonna actually open it, or are you just gonna stare at me? Like, I don't know what else to look at. Oh, there's some kind of Pokemon here. Oh, here we go. Looks like an instruction manual. We offer an eco-friendly alternative to standard dry ice for all your cadaver needs. In addition to the germicidal lamps, we also provide an ozone generator for the removal of ethylene gas. Simply insert the cadavir, and the blue light will let you know that the automated system is activated. Temperature and humidity levels will be adjusted automatically for optimum settings. With our system, anyone can keep the body fresh as Daisy for as long as you need. In the unlikely event of a problem, the red light will activate and an alarm will sound immediately. The exterior is a stainless steel, and we do offer an optional leather upholstery upgrade package. This is the instruction manual for the fridge. Yeah, let's open this one. One's on the left, the right hand lights are off. I'll open up and look at some space. It's a makeshift morgue. Not those lights by each slot. Looks like it's set up so when a slot is occupied, the light comes on. Which would mean each side another one of the victims is. Can't let them just take control right now. So the only thing to do for everyone is just investigate investment. Do that, keep my investigation on the other option. Can we check them? Just verify that? Like, I want to verify it. Like, I want to check, like, to open it, you know, to see if there's actually the bodies in there. I mean, it seems like logical sense, yeah, but I want to check it. But yeah, looks like we're done in here now. Alright. Done with the biolab. That's what that was for, and that's why that was always locked this whole time. So yeah, so quite clearly the Mastermind was able to get around, which Kyoko is sus, but... yeah, she is pretty sus, actually. She has the key with this stuff. Alright, let's go. Go. Hi, Toko. Oh, Toko, so this is where you are.
What do you want?
What do you want? So am I so disgusting you want me out of your sight? No, that's not it at all. I just thought maybe you'd found a clue. Well, I haven't. I didn't find anything, not one single clue. I figured since this place was related to the case, it would have had to have something, right? But there wasn't anything out of the ordinary here. Give it back. Give me back my precious time. Calm down, Toko.
What's your problem?
Don't tell me to calm down. Do you have any idea what I'm going through right now? When everyone finds out, they're gonna call me useless and good for nothing. No one's gonna say that. Master will. I'm not sure I can disagree with that. I don't want that. I'm sick of always being looked down on. Why won't you anyone accept me? Well, I don't think there are any clues here, so maybe I'm gonna get going. She's a little... For Pokemon, okay. Oh, the body's gone. Huh? It's gone. Lucor's body. It's not good. Oh yeah, they cleaned it up, obviously. Bodies inside the tool shed. I better check this to be sure. Nope. If I find anything close to that body, there's not here. That must be could be in biolab. The corpses aren't the only thing to catch in here, so let's remember that target. Tarp played a key role in another case, so I better look into it. The killer used the tarp to keep the sprinklers from getting the body wet, which means the killer might have left some clue behind her. Huh? I didn't know this before. There's a small stamp on one corner. How's he not noticed this? Like, did you even look at the tarp? Like, were your eyes open? Did you look at the tarp? It says Biolab, and this originally came from the Biolab. Yeah, obviously, so the only person that could have had access to everything, obviously. Kyoko's the only one with access to everything, so, I mean... It's sus, man. Oh, we're not done!
This is a school announcement. Is everyone working hard? Is your investigation coming along nicely?
No.
Well then, since you're all giving it your best, your generous headmaster will give you a little hint. For those of you who are interested, please make your way to the gym ASA possible.
What? Now he wants to give us a hint. There's just no doubt about that. This could be a trap, but even know it. He said to go to the gym, right? No. What about the body? That's a hero. Oh, hey, hero. Well, Makoto. Why are you act so surprised? Oh, no reason. You heard Monokuma's announcement, right? Are you here to find out what he has to say? I just did, actually. I'm on my way out. You already talked to him? What'd he say? Listen, sorry, but I gotta go. Hero, wait. There was no point trying to stop him. He ran off like a frightened animal. Hero. It's like he was trying to avoid me. I was hoping to talk to him about the notebook he found in the locker. Has he been hiding something this whole time? I don't know. Worry about Hero, but right now, I wanted to go check the body. That's what I wanted to do. Check those dimensions. Alright, what's up? What's up? What you got? What you got, Mon of the Kuma?
I am Monokuma!
Welcome, hello, welcome, hello. Are you ready for your final hit? Well, it just so happens to be in the envelope in the ground in front of you. The envelope. Final hit. This must be the envelope. Just so you know, I won't be any questions about what you find yourself. What? Don't worry, just get on with it. Monokuma's cryptic words didn't make me feel any better. I picked the envelope and I opened it. What I found was a single photograph. It featured a bunch of faces I recognized extremely well. So everybody except for me is in there. I think that's why he's scared of me. I'm the only one not in this picture. Yeah, 3, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yep, there's 15, not 16. So everyone came at the same time. Wait, there's someone behind Sayaka. She's the only one I don't recognize. Well, that's the girl. That's Mukuro. Yeah, that's not true. I do recognize her. That's right. I'm Byoko. Mukuro Ikusaba. And this girl is... What? Why? Why is Mukuro here with everyone else? Is it really me this whole time? Is that the trick? Is it me? Is it Kyoko? Who knows, man? Is it really? That would be funny if it was me the whole time. Even more than that. Just having everyone here pose like this is really enough by itself. And we are all wearing the matching uniforms. I don't remember anything like this. And now that I'm looking, it's not even everyone. I'm not in there. I'm not in the picture. I'm the only one not there. What's that? The picture's all 15 other students, but not me. But I guess that makes sense. After all, I don't remember even ever taking a picture like this. I went to junior high to side the first time I met everyone else was when I arrived here at Hope Speak Academy. So it's natural for me not to be in this picture, but it's definitely unnatural. Because everyone else is in the picture. Well, Junko's face kind of blocked there too, but you can tell it's her. Everyone was like me, they didn't know each other until they got here. But if this picture is real, then could that mean, could it be everyone else and just me? Everyone here except me is... Oh, I'm gonna keep this rambling soliloquy of yours here.
What are you gonna do?
I'm kinda getting in the way standing there, you know? So, I mean, get out, but... I'm not fielding any questions.
Unbelievable.
What kind of mystery would this be if I gave you all the answers? That'd totally be out of left field. But I guess that means he's done talking. Damn. Well, that's not good for him. That makes him look real bad. So in the end, all I found in the gym was even more confusion. And with that confusion in hand, I left the gym defeated. So how does that count as a hint? It just made me even more confused. Is that what Monokuma was going for? Did he put together a fake foot? No. It ain't fake. It's real news. Real news. But it looks so real, so full of life. How could anyone fake that? That is pretty cool, though. Look at that. All of them except for me, the lucky student. Which would mean everyone but me. Maybe I should ask everyone. Just ask everyone directly. I should clear all this up. No, I have to clear all this up. Okay, well, we're gonna go back. Let's keep going. Where do we go now? Let's go to the fifth floor. That's what I want to do. I want to check the body now. That's what I wanted to do. So do what I want, thinking. Because if that's where the body should be, then that's where it is, and we should look at it to confirm the dimensions. See if it's actually Mukuro. No, it probably is Mukuro. Let's just get confirmation, please. I think he's in trouble. I mean, it's funny. It's pinning like 3 people right now, based on what I've seen. Makoto, Kyoko, and Yasuhiro. Like, those are the 3 right now that have some kind of evidence that's suggesting that they're decided to visit Biolab one more time. The first thing I saw when I got there was her passed out. Oh, Toko. It's open, but oh, Toko. Toko, are you okay? No, she's not dead, is she? What? It's cold, it's super cold. It's so cold I think I might catch cold. Keep taking naps in places like this, I'm sure you will.
I see.
What, I was asleep? I must have fainted again. Bet you're standing there staring at me getting all excited, weren't you? No, I wasn't. Oh, then
Have you
what?
reached that certain age?
Hot and bothered, straight up horny? Okay, so why did you pass out? Last thing I remember was me waking up just now. What'd you do to Miss Morose? Oh, that's right, your memory stops and starts each time you switch. Bingo bazanga. We share some basic knowledge, but our memories are very much separate.
You SOB!
And don't say it like it's a bad thing, it's a blessing as far as I'm concerned. Because even if she forgets something, I totally remember. So it's like double the memory. Oh no, it's more like half. But all I want to know right now is where's my little darling? Tell me now or sleep. I don't know, I'm sure Byaku's around somewhere doing his own investigation.
Yes.
By himself? I assume so.
Oh, I'm on fire!
I knew it, I totally knew it. I'm total pro when it comes to all things masters. Anyway, I gotta hurry. I can't even imagine how lonely you must be right now. Toko shut off. Her eerie laughter echoing back. Excuse me, echoing behind her. I totally forgot to ask her about the picture. There's no point asking Genocide Jack anyway. So I have more important things to do right now. Right? Toko thing. There'd be some reason for it. Yeah, the body. Fridge is open, but I'm sure they were all shut last time I was here. That must be why she passed out.
Right.
She faints so easily. Kyoko!
Makoto.
It's getting late, isn't it? Are you okay?
Indeed.
I'm sorry if I made you worry. No, you don't have to apologize.
Listen.
But listen, about this room. Oh yeah,
It would seem...
it's a morgue. Yeah,
I knew it.
I suspected as much. Toko must have looked inside the fridge, seeing what was in there, and well, there you have it. Knew she couldn't live.
Indeed.
I was on my way here when Genocide Jack came, running past me. Assumed she must have sneezed, but once I got inside, the real reason became clear.
It would seem...
I just came here to investigate, and she opened the slot there. That's when she saw the body inside drop like a bag of rocks. Why is everything gotta be so difficult with her?
Anyway,
We should close it out. Don't want to leave it hanging over. Yeah, good idea.
Makoto.
Give me a hand with this. Kyoko approached Fred's hands outstretched, but suddenly she stopped. What's wrong?
Listen.
Maybe she wait a second before closing it. How come? Because Mukuro's body's in there. Mukuro's corpse? Mukuro's body's inside the fridge?
I see.
Just like every other time, the Mastermind probably brought it up here while we were in the class trial. Mastermind did it. Because they assumed we wouldn't be doing the class trial over again, I guess?
So...
Maybe right. Either way, now I can finally get a good look at the body. That's right, Kyoko didn't get a chance to check the body during last semester.
Makoto.
I need to do my own examination of the corpse as soon as possible. I'm going to find a clue this time. And I'm going to grab the Mastermind by the tail. Okay, so what should I do?
So then...
Why don't you go, just wait over there, I'll let you know as soon as I'm finished. Just wait over there, that's it. Wait, where? Wait, where? Over here by the tarps? Yeah. Ah, it's the same ones I found with the guard tool shed. Remember that tarp? It had stamped with 7 biolab. And that's the tarp that was used to camouflage the murder of the guard. At some point, someone died from the biolab and took it over here, there. Tarp.
It would seem...
Seeing the blue light comes on when the spot is occupied. So when someone's in there, blue light comes on. Looking around, the number lights are on blue. It's not even all 9 lights. Oh, now we get that clue. It's Bridgman. Should I skip it? After all, she's in it too. Don't let me interrupt your investigation. I want to talk to you about something. What is it? It's about that announcer monk who made her. You mean the one about him something and talk him up, take him up on the offer? Oh, why not?
Because...
The only reason you'd give us here at that point would be to confuse us to cloud our judgment. I can solve this mystery on my own, without whatever hints he may have to offer. That's a good point. I wish I could go back and do the same thing, but that's what Sun's done, I guess. Standing here looking at her, I don't think she's hiding anything from me. Is she, right? Did the Mastermind forge that picture as a trap to confuse us? That's gotta be it. There's no other explanation. Okay, good for love then. Alright, she's how it's fast.
Indeed.
Aim to do good work with her slow. In that spirit, I'll make my report. So, did you find anything?
Indeed.
I paid careful attention to the wounds and the traces of blood. It seems highly likely that the stomach wound and blow to the back of the head were inflicted after death. Really? The burnt tissue made things a little difficult, but I'm completely confident in my findings. So that means neither of those were the fatal injury, right? Then what was the fatal injury? Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were dead before the blast. The victim was stabbed knife through the body, struck the head of the object. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were maybe the other wounds. There are options of the other ones, but the file said they were old, which means they probably died a while ago.
Is that right?
Or does it say they are old? Huh?
Because...
Alonso said it affected these several days ago. I guess I don't see a difference.
Wrong.
Well, the difference is immense considering the impression they give.
Listen.
Seem to equate several days old with simply old.
However...
But that doesn't quite follow logically. Old wounds, it makes it sound like they've been there forever. Like they are not related to the murder. Are we saying they are? Or we all got the Monku file after she was killed? So if the wounds were at least a few days old, there's no way they could have had anything to do with it.
So then...
What if Mukuro herself wasn't killed within the last few days? What?
At the very least...
Certainly you can allow it as one of the many possibilities, can't you? One of many.
Right.
The detective doesn't have supernatural powers. There's no way to predict the answer. Instead, the ideal detective begins by imagining as many possible scenarios as he can.
In other words...
They envision these possibilities without prejudice, without bias, using only their logic and common sense. Then, as they investigate, they test what they find against each of these possibilities. Of course, me telling you this doesn't mean you'll be any good at detective work. But beyond using that to solve this particular mystery, you should keep it in mind for the future.
Hey.
So, there's anything else you'd like to know about the condition of the body now? Come to think of it, there's one thing. Earlier when I was looking around, Listed her height and weight.
So...
5 foot 7 inches. Guys were 31, 22, 32. Did I get that all right? Remembered all that? They were indeed consistent with the corpse. So that...
Indeed.
And don't forget about the Fenrir tattoo. There's absolutely no mistake.
Indeed.
The victim is in this case, without a doubt, Mukuro Ikusaba.
And?
Is that all you want to ask? Yeah, I think so.
So then...
Now, it looks like we have no further business with Mukuro's body. Let's get going, it's kind of shady. Oh wait, are we not gonna put the body back? It's kind of sad leaving out like this.
Why?
Sad. Did you forget she was our enemy once? Part of the ultimate despair. But she still got killed. She's still a victim.
Hey.
Have you ever heard the phrase, you reap what you sow? So? Sow, whatever. Well, yeah, so. You really are naive, you know that? It's really quite appalling. She could have abandoned you, but she decided to help me instead. So for someone like that, it was even be naive.
So then...
We're done all we can do here. Back to our separate investigation tests. Ah, hold on. Something to tell me. Yeah, let's get out the park book down now. But I don't do it now. Hey, Kyoko. I did have one last thing. I should, but I feel like I have to ask.
What?
Go ahead, get out with it. Have you really not seen that even once since you got here?
What?
What?
So...
What do you mean? Well, you know all those lockers on the second floor of the doors?
Indeed.
I do, yes. Let's get into any of these the lockers you mean the handbook of the lockbook policy. Actually, managed to get them open using that emergency handbook.
I see.
The one you found in the headmaster's hidden room.
And?
So did you find anything worthwhile in the lockers? I found a pocketbook, and after looking through it, I think it must be your pocketbook.
Why is that?
What makes you say that?
Because...
Like I said, only the locker's owner should be able to get into it, right? Can't imagine those lockers belong to any of us. After all, we only got access to that area just recently. What I'm saying is there's no way I could have had access to any of those lockers. But you just said you went to the second floor to investigate, so you would have had access at some point. And if I did have a pocketbook, why did I bother putting it in a locker? Everything you said makes perfect sense, but there was something written inside. It was about the headmaster, about your father.
What?
What?
If that's true...
Could that mean that video is real too? Video?
Makoto.
Oh, I think everything is starting to fit together to reveal a cohesive picture. Although I'm afraid that picture might be worse than anything you could have imagined. What are you talking about? I need to go investigate those lockers right now. And confirm what you just said with my two own eyes. Oh, let me give you the headmaster's handbook. That way you can...
So...
That won't be necessary. If I'm right about this, you shouldn't have any problem opening the locker with my own handbook. After all, it would seem that it's my locker. Your locker.
Makoto.
If you watch this, it'll all make sense. A DVD. It says Class 78, Luchin Interviews.
So...
I found it in that hidden room after you left.
Anyway...
I don't have time to explain what exactly I think of it. It means you should just watch it and see it for yourself. You can realize exactly what it means. I understand why you found my pocketbook in a place none of us had ever seen before. Now, this just makes sense right now, but I guess that means there's some important clue on this DVD.
Makoto.
Oh, and now it's my turn. Do you have a second to listen to me ramble?
In other words...
So as it turns out, the arrangements I made didn't stick. What I mean is I'm less and less sure of everything, even my own feelings. Talking about your dad, right? Can't ever find the answers to the questions I wanted to ask for the rest of my life. All because of the mastermind.
However...
But there's one thing I am sure of. When it comes to the mastermind, there's no room in my heart for forgiveness. I swear to destroy the mastermind. This is just one more reason to follow through on that. Kyoko's eyes burned with that fire of determination. The determination to defeat the mastermind. Strange to be confronted with his death and suddenly feel this way. I couldn't care less if my father had found happiness.
Why?
So, why is it? Why does it bother me so much to know how he suffered? It's ridiculous. There's just no understanding it, I guess. She let out a small laugh as she said it. But her smile was filled with sorrow.
Whew.
So that's it for my rambling. There's still much to do before I can consider my task complete. Yeah, you're right.
Hey.
But keep this in mind. There's only ever one absolute truth. I agree to that. Whatever that truth serves, justice or suffering. Whether it's the greatest truth or the worst, What do you mean?
Makoto.
Even if Truth Young Card was filled with hopelessness, you still can't give up hope. Absolutely not, because all I can do is keep moving forward. That's pretty much all I'm good at, you know? Indeed. Sorry if that was strange.
So then...
Anyway, I need to get going. I'll see you at the class trial. Leaving behind that final farewell, Kyoko's gone. I better get going myself. I gotta be This is something that hopeless truth, but no matter what happens, hopeless hope. You know, the source truth, they can't afford to lose. It's been long, but we're gonna keep going. We're gonna finish the investigation tonight. I'm not gonna do the trial tonight. I know that's gonna be a bad idea. I'm gonna regret it tomorrow, but it's gonna be kind of that late time where I just don't want to try and squeeze that in. I mean, this is gonna be a long investigation part. I'm glad I split it up, dude. That was needed. I mean, I probably didn't split it up well enough. I should have cut it after like 40 minutes, but yeah, whatever. Too late to stop now. This could be the last thing. If it's not, then well, that will be sad. But I think we're pretty close. I don't think there's many clues left at this point. My gosh, this is gonna be a long trial, though. I have that feeling. Let's go right here. Oof. Okay. Let's put her in. Should be able to play DVD as well. Better take a look. Took the DVD Kyoko gave me and put it in the player. It said that it was playing, but nothing appeared on screen. I stared into the black of the monitor. Must have only been a few seconds, but to me it felt like an eternity. Then all of a sudden an image appeared. Sayaka. Took me by total surprise. I hadn't seen Sayaka in Kurosawa.
Okay then, are you ready to begin? I do apologize, but I hope you don't mind if I record our conversation. I'm a little slow, you know. I never really got the hang of taking notes while having a conversation. So this video is meant to serve as a kind of contract substitute. It's not that I don't trust you guys. It's more like insurance. So please don't worry too much. Now then, let me get straight to the point. There is a chance that you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school. Can you accept that?
You want me to accept that? Sayaka was obviously a total loss. It made total sense to agree to spend the rest of your life in the school. Accept. What?
Thank you. And I'm sorry about all this. Well, I can promise you that I will do everything in my power to keep you safe. As the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, I give you my word.
Well, this is awkward. There's a lot of contradictions in my head. Oh god. As if I'm cute, that's what it really cut out. There's a lot I hadn't understood up until now. But this, only this, simply couldn't comprehend what I heard. Because I know I'm inside, I want to get out of here. How much she wanted to escape and pursue her dreams with her friends. She wanted that so bad she turned to pray me. So why? Why was she say yes to living for the rest of her life? As I sat there thinking about it, just suddenly on the monitor, my thought was finished with faint flashed back on the screen. My eyes darted back to the screen. I was confused before. What I saw next pushed me right over the edge. Hey, it's me! Not me, but like the game gave me. I don't have that kind of hair, dude. Hell no. I don't have like a giant like thing sticking out of my hair like that. I saw it simply undeniable.
So, Makoto, before we begin, I should let you know that I'll be recording our conversation. Yes.
You know, it seemed like fairly normal conversation, but die in the here and now.
Now, shall we get straight to the point? Makoto, There's a chance you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school. Can you accept that?
Yes.
Yes. This can't be good. I said yes.
I'm sorry I'm putting you through all this.
Well, I mean, we don't have much of a choice, do we?
But I promise that as long as you're in this school, I will do everything I can to protect you. As the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, that's the very least I can do for you.
Once again, the video cut out. From there, the video played the same scene again and again for the others. Yeah, I can go. Toko. Hina. Everyone. They all said they agreed to live in this school forever. And then... Kyoko. Her interview with them at different courses clear. No doubt she had met him. She sat down with Headmaster Hope's Peak Academy and her father. When she asked her his question, she answered the same as everyone else. She said to the life within the school. Just as Kyoko's interview was wrapping up, monitor sending them back. Huh? Wasn't just the monitor. DVD player itself apparently turned off, which of course meant that the DVD wasn't playing anymore. What the heck just happened?
Say what?
Oopsie, looks like it broke. Out of service. What? It just so happened to break just now?
Too bad.
Well, now then. When? Doesn't matter. Get it back in time. Anywhere, anytime. That's what failure is, right? Failure, my butt. Cut the power on purpose. Well, whatever. Even if I watched the whole thing, it'd be more of the same. He asks them the question, and they'll all say, it'd probably be different with Kyoko, because it's her father after all. I don't know, it's leaning to her right now. Yasuhiro, there's some in there too. Makoto, there's some there too. As I did, I remembered something.
That's right.
I fainted too when I woke up. I know a strange feeling of separation within myself and disconnect.
It would seem...
Looking back on it now, at that point, my memory was gone. At that time, I'd forgotten. I couldn't remember why I come to school, why I couldn't remember what I was remembering. What makes you forget?
Hey.
Something like that seems to obviously work in favor of the master. So does that mean lost my memory too? About the others, have we all forgotten? Or... Well, that's all the clues, boys. Oh god, final trial, huh?
For anything that has a start, there has to be an end.
Yes.
And if the end comes, then that means it's time for a fresh start. There is no night that doesn't have a dawn. Although that dawn is totally pitch black, there is no storm that won't eventually end. Of course, then that leads to drought. But as I said, every end is the promise of a new beginning. Which is why I'm sure we'll get to meet again, because the end is only the beginning. Anyway, let's get started. The beginning of the end of the class trial. Everyone gather once again at you know where.
It's about to begin again. Class trial is going to start. Final class trial. The last time all of our lives will be on the line. The last time hope and despair are on the line. I don't have a choice, I have to do this. Okay then, this is the end. I want to do this, but I know it's going to be too long. I know I want to do it tonight, but it's too late for me. I gotta get some sleep. I got school stuff tomorrow. I got homework. I got stuff to do. I mean, obviously, you guys will just see it the day after the investigation here, but geez, excuse me, but yeah, that was a lot of investigation, a lot of interesting clues, lots of interesting stuff. Obviously, there's some pieces missing. Obviously, I have a lot of assumptions. Obviously, those will start coming together with the class trial, and we'll see what happens. There's a lot of possibilities. Lots of possibilities. Wait, wasn't there... I thought there was 8 lights before, and then there was 9. I don't know what happened. Whatever. But, I was just thought of that for a second. Sorry with the biolab. I don't know if that was legit. I was just thinking that out loud. But, anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. When we come back, this is it. This is the final part of the game. This is the last time. This is the last trial of them all. This one will end the game. And we get to find out who is the one that did all this to us. Was it all of us? Was it one of us? Was it an unknown entity? Who knows? Yes, here I would think it's a ghost. But we're going to find out. But we're going to find out the good old-fashioned way through a good old trial. See you then.